Hello everyone, on behalf of the family, can I have your attention please?
No.
My name's Tim Williams and I will be the MC for tonight's proceedings as we celebrate the 21st birthday of our son, brother and friend, Stephen David Toast.
Yeah!
On behalf of Stephen's loving parents, John and Debbie, I'd like to welcome you all to tonight's celebration. And to you, Stephen, who looks decidedly nervous, and from the stories I've heard about you just this afternoon, you have every right to be concerned. Stephen, will you come to the front and centre over here, please?
Come on, champion.
On you, Steve-O.
So as I said, it's a celebration of this impressive individual. The journey has not always been smooth, I've been told, but what we have here before you all is a very much loved young man. So, to regale us with stories, first up is his best mate Macca, who has some stories he would like to share with the room. Rest assured there's been a fair amount of censorship involved, particularly about the ladyboys on the footy trip to Thailand. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Macca, please, the stage is yours.
Cool. So when Steve and I first met, we were a lot younger. Yeah, so look, best part of a decade, really known for a long time, and most of the time he spent me made me look good on the footy field. As much of a star on the footy field that he is, we know that he is. He did his best work after the game. So his success with the ladies probably explains why he's flying solo tonight. And just like Icarus ignored his father's instructions not to fly too close to the sun, and when the wax in the wings melted, he tumbled out of the sky and fell in a sea where he drowned. Drowned's probably too much. It's more just that he hasn't met the right girl. Made it 180. Which makes his behaviour on our latest footy trip a little bit confusing. Having explained to him what a ladyboy is, did not provide merriment to all of his teammates. Needless to say, we won't move into the story any further due to the censorship. So I'd like to finish with a very old-fashioned, you're a great bloke, and what more could we ask of any other man than to do what you've been doing, which is live. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you all.
Yeah!
Lovely stuff, Macca. Very heartfelt. Some beautiful prose there. If you'd like to have a seat, I'd like to bring up Lauren, who is Stephen's younger sister, who wants to tell the world what you mean to her. And apparently you've been just like a big brother to her. Who knew? Lauren, please, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Lauren and newsflash, I'm adopted. My big bro Steve is only a year older than me, but as you can probably see, we both come from the valley of the giant. He's always been very protective of me and I've always loved that about him. He did go through that funny stage during puberty of checking in on me when I was in the shower. And we got over that once I threatened to castrate him in his sleep. Mum and Dad have always favoured me because I'm the girl and like I said, adopted, but Steve never once resented me for it. That's just the beautiful man that he is. I'm going to get choked up a bit if I continue, so it's a miracle in some ways that he made one. In some ways, that me made 21, given his adventures in his youth. That he made 21, given his adventures in his youth. But I love the fact that here tonight we can, amongst family and friends, celebrate this great day. I love you, bro.
Oh.
Thank you, Lauren. And lastly, and finally, Mr. John Toast will now provide insight into his 21-year-old bouncing baby boy.
So, when I first came to this country last millennium, I was so excited as Australia was the land of opportunity. I wasn't caught up with crazy commies, and it was a great place to settle down and raise my children. So when Stephen was born, we were so delighted. my son and heir, who I hope to one day take over the family business of cleaning up the murder scenes. But to know well, as he has chosen to pursue his first love, pornography. I played basketball at elite level, but alas, the gods have not been good, not shined on Stephen in that regard as well. Don't get me wrong, he was a good boy. However, he has given me and mother some frights over the years, but we are very proud of the boy and the man he has become. So, if he could just settle down and give us some grandchildren, that would make us very happy. God love you, Stephen, and God knows we do.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, John.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Steve, before we finish tonight, you have the right of reply if you'd like to say any words.
It's not every day you turn 21, so I really thank everyone for being here today to celebrate this amazing day with me. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that's all from me. On behalf of the family, a big thank you to all coming along tonight to celebrate Stephen's birthday. If you can all be upstanding as we toast and wish Stephen a happy birthday.
Yeah.
To Stephen David Toast.
Stephen David Toast.
Toasty.